Yeah. Okay, so what you just saw there was my crazy imagination. I could imagine ginormous castles and dragons, me being on planets from Star Wars, and being in the wild, wild west. And I used to live in Moscow, a really small town up in North Idaho, and it used to snow a lot there, and we had a really big tree in our backyard. So being the smart child that I was, I would stand up in the tree, and I would pretend I would be on Hoth. And I would always pretend that I would get shot by a stormtrooper, and I would jump off the tree and land straight in the snow. Like, I wasn't even harmed because it was so deep. And since then, my imagination has multiplied. Okay, to put this into perspective, I am 13 and I still go out to my grandma's house and pretend to be a cowboy. 'Cause her house is in the middle of nowhere and it literally looks like a scene from a Wild West movie. So me, 6-shooter Sam, would always go out there and play. And trust me when I say this, it is so much fun. Like, my imagination is better than any toy that anybody could get me. But don't tell my family that, because I still want presents for Christmas. And my birthday. But what I'm trying to say is, my imagination is just jacked. And when I imagine things, I am like the superhero, no matter what. And when I say that, I mean like my guy is always in grave danger. Like, no matter what, he will always be gravely injured. Whether it ranges from bullets to a sword. And every time that it happened, I would always get shot right there. Like, smack dab in the middle of the shoulder. I honestly don't know why. I guess that I thought it was cool to get shot there. Again, I don't know why. And literally in almost every scenario, my guy would be under heavy fire. He would always be in a firefight. I don't know why. And if you don't know what a firefight is, it is when 2 people or 2 teams stand on opposite sides of an area and exchange fire. Yeah, but then out of nowhere, my guy would just become Rambo and, like, destroy the competition like the boss he is. And trust me, I know it is not realistic or anything, but my brain and its imagination were at the height of their powers. You have to remember, I was like 6 or 7 when this happened. So I literally might as well have been on drugs. Okay, and do not go around saying that I am 1 in a million supports drug use, because I do not. Drugs are bad for you, kids. Don't do them. And that wraps up this video. Okay, guys, please, my Instagram is going to be in the description below. Please go follow me and text me some art. I really need it. Oh, and I'm also going to start uploading more comics onto my Instagram. And I said this in one of my previous videos, but please comment down below if you would like any merchandise and if you would, what you would want. I would really appreciate if you guys left down in the comments below if you would like any merch, and if you want merch, what type of merch you would want and how much you were willing to pay for it. Last time I said this, I only got 1 commenter who did that. Oh yeah, shout out to CenturyLink. Please don't unsubscribe from me. That's a little inside joke. Okay, but anyway. Question time! What was the first person who milked a cow trying to do? Now don't forget to recycle.